The inquiry lesson provides means for students to engage with the 4 key goals of the program. This includes communication through writing, drawing, and dialogue. The skills of critical thinking, using creativity to find solutions to the problems at hand, and a classroom culture of collaboration. Within the classroom, teachers receive a science kit consisting of all the materials needed for 12 to 20 inquiry-based lessons, all focused around a single grade-specific theme. Each lesson starts with a focus question, which helps to frame the science experience.
They make a prediction of what they expect will happen.
Now, what'd you put for your prediction? The longer the wire, we think that it'd be more resistance and it'd take more time for the current to flow all the way through it than the shorter wire.
Let's test it. This is followed by the investigation itself, the hands-on portion of the lesson.
In an undirected way, they get to just explore with the materials.
Do you guys want to do it in parallel or
Series.
And then open switch here.
Oh my gosh, look, this is where you put the wire.
One of the most important aspects of each lesson is the collection of data. Students use text, images, and numbers to help tell the story of what they have observed.
Like, why do you think that the resistance was larger and not smaller?
Did anybody draw a conclusion yet?
No.
Okay, so
We're looking for trends in the numbers, then drawing conclusions, and whenever they make a claim, they need to support their claim with their data.
They can jot down things that they've learned and to remember and be able to go back, oh yeah, what did I learn yesterday? What did I learn last week? And how does that learning help me understand what I'm learning today?
The next step of each ISEC inquiry lesson is the student-led group discussion known as the meaning-making circle. By engaging in discussion, the students work together to make sense of the phenomena they experienced and the data they gathered.
It takes longer to travel from one side to the other, so maybe it loses some current on the way.
I respectfully agree with you. So current's being lost because something is giving like heat to the wire.
Right.
So,
Yes.
By saying things like, I agree, or I disagree, or I noticed, my data shows something else, they're learning how to respond.
That the skinnier wire, which is the 20 gauge wire, had more resistance.
Yeah, because like if you're going like playing in a playground and you go through one of the tunnels, it's harder to go through the smaller tunnel. So that is the same thing with the wire.
When they are standing up for themselves and saying, well, my data shows, or my evidence is, or I disagree with that, you know that that's going to transcend, and that's going to happen in math, and that's going to happen for them in high school, and that's going to happen for them outside in the workforce, or that's going to happen for them in a way that we can't even imagine. And that's incredible.
I get it!
When students value each other's voice within the discussion, the language that is so rich within the discussion then becomes accessible for them in writing.
The last step of each lesson involves students writing about their experience and answering the focus question.
It's not about being right, it's not about being the first or the last, it's about learning, really. That's the focus.
The beauty of this is that the students answer the focus question, they finish their journal, but there's connectivity, and the next lesson builds off of that focus question, has its own brand new question, but it is connected to the previous lesson.